Once upon a time, I walked the earth in someone else's shoes.
Let me tell you about a brief miracle on the Camino. On my 2021 Camino, I left Pamplona 7:34 in the morning, and I walked 6 kilometers, stopped at Zizar Mayor, and said, "That's it. I'm done. I'm not going to walk 700 kilometers. I'm not going to do this stupid Camino. I'm done with this." And as I sat there and crouched down and thought about how am I going to call my wife, suddenly this guy runs by, this jogger, and he stops and turns. And his name is Jose Ardanaz. He is the host of the Camino People podcast. He also does a lot of work with the Camino in Pamplona. He and I had met for the first time the day before. And he stops and turns and says, "How you doing?" I said, he goes, "All right." He talks me through it, and I continued and finished my Camino. That's significant because I was a quitter. I was a person that didn't follow or carry things through. If it got too hard, I bailed. And I was getting ready to bail again. And the moment the one person that I knew in Spain showed up and encouraged me to go on, that was the moment I stepped into a new version of myself. So all of that's miraculous. But let's talk about miracles. Because think about this a minute. I left Pamplona, walked a specific distance at a specific speed. Jose also left Pamplona. He was a little closer to that point. He walked a lesser distance at a greater speed. And the timing was such that we ended up at the same point, at the same time, right when I was about to give up. Think about the probability of that. Now, consider this. Jose was the only person I knew in Pamplona. Literally the only person I knew in Spain. What are the odds that the one person who would show up right then would be the only person I knew in Pamplona? If it was somebody else, they wouldn't have stopped. Let's amp this up one more time because there's an even greater coincidence. Jose does not jog there on his morning jog. Not ever. He usually turns before he gets to that point, goes up north and comes back around Pamplona. But on that one day, something told him, I'm going to go this way. He's never done it before. He's never done it since. So what are the odds that the one day he changed his route would be that one day that I needed to see a friendly face to continue my Camino? Maybe miracles, especially the miracles of people coming into our lives, maybe they're just grand, improbable coincidences, and maybe the universe is full of them and there is no God, but I tend to believe there is a greater intelligence moving those chess pieces when we need them, if we shut up and listen.